Hello. I figured I might as well chat a bit while this is. Hopefully, you can hear me, because I've got things set up slightly differently this time. Also, I just saw... Who put that on Blue Sky? I just saw it. Was it you, Vec? I just saw about Jak 3. I've had Jak and Daxter on the brain for weeks, so that's kind of funny. This stream today was actually going to be Jak 1, but I changed my mind about 2 hours ago. It was. There we go. Also, hello. We got Brand, Hideki Nishi, and Vec here. Hello. Yeah, I didn't know what to stream. The reason I didn't advertise any of this is because I didn't know what to stream. And I wasn't sure. I'm still not entirely sure if this setup's going to work. I have things set up differently. And I also have a surprise in store for today. And it's not an April Fool's surprise. It's a proper surprise. But yeah, April Fool's Day is everywhere. I think it's still everywhere at the moment, except Australia. It's also my mother's birthday, so that's why I've been busy today. Went out for some food. Yeah. So far, so good. It's a bit daunting. I got a few things set up on this end that's different. Should work. We'll find out. Got my tea. Got my microphone. Charged up my PS5 controller because that's what I need today. Everything's good. I got the chat quite big on screen. It's in like the center of my vision because the way I have to lay things out now. It's good. It's good. Yeah. Today's the day of foolishness. Next Monday is also my birthday. I don't know whether I should do a stream then or not. Anywho, that's close enough, isn't it? Morph the Chicken. I've not played that. Let me press this button now. Hello! Wow, that light is very bright on my face tonight. Why? It's on 1%. It shouldn't be that bright. Also, things are different. I'm looking over there to look at Streamlabs now. So my chat is here, my game is here. That's weird. I don't like it, but I'm committed now. I got to do it. So, yeah, a few things are a bit different now. I bought one of those Stream Deck things, so I can tinker with the scenes without kind of looking at the application. Not really that useful tonight, I think, because the way I have things now, I've got the PS5 on that monitor and I've got my PC here, so I have the screen free. But what if Buzz Lightyear Star Command PS1? Ooh, I could. Is that on PSN? I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be, but I don't think that game's as good as this one. I'm not going to lie. It's very linear. And it's I admire that they got cell shading working in that game, though, but only for Buzz. Everyone else, yeah, there's only so much they could do. Weird. Star Command is an odd game. It's like a platforming racing adventure game. And there's this one level when I last played it. It's one of the cheaper PS1 games to get on. It is. Okay, I didn't know that. Chances are I either already own it digitally or because I'm on PS Plus Premium, I could just get that. I already own this. Is the license for the game that I got from when I bought it back on the PS3, and they just kept it going. So, you know, Sony are not always good guys, but when it comes to this really random licensed movie tie-in game that's still available for some reason, you know, they did a pretty good job. It's still here. So I'll fire it up. I've got a control here for game volume, so I can change that on the fly. I don't need to mess with OBS. So if the game's too loud, or you can't hear me, or whatever, let me know, and I'll change it. I can lower my mic, I can lower the audio on your end, and I can lower the audio on my end separately. So the werewolf level, I think that's the one that sucks. Is that the one where everything's exploding? Last time I played it, which was about 3 years ago, I remember one of those levels really pissing me off, and it might be the werewolf level. Or was it that, like, Nosferatu guy? Oh, okay, it is the werewolf level. Yeah, you have to... There's bombs going off everywhere, and if you miss one of them, the whole level starts again, and it's a friggin' long level. I really dislike that one. That's, like, the one bit of that game that sticks with me. You always thought it was pretty cool if you bought a PS1 game on the PS2. Whoa, loudness on my end. But I can turn it down. Haha. I also think it's going to be a bit too loud on your end. I don't know, the opening logos for these old Disney games are like really loud anyway. They're kind of scary. You also thought it was pretty cool that on the if you previously bought PS1 game on the PS3, the license to download it carries over when the game is ported. Yeah, I didn't expect that. You know, I fully expected Sony to just screw everyone over when it comes to that. You know what? I've just realised I'm still on the chat screen. Hang on, guys. I gotta get used to using my dick. You know what I mean? There we go. Anyway, yeah. I have a very special button for this stream. It's only going to be for this one stream. Is that... That's really loud on my end. I don't know what to do here. It's coming. It's coming. He's not the only one. Right. Yeah, so... It's really loud on my end, guys. I don't know what to... Anyway, my plan is I might try and record footage of this one because I might want it. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I can play this again. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, the licensing stuff. Yeah, I ended up with quite a few. I got Jak and Daxter the... What is the fourth one called? The Lost Frontier. I got that. I got Daxter. I got Ratchet and Clank Size Matters. There's a bunch. I got like a bunch of them when they did that, and it was like a very pleasant surprise. I just booted up the PSN store, and it was just there saying free, and I was like, oh, cool, nice. And you get trophies, and you can rewind, and it's like, oh, this is great. I wish Split Second was amongst it. The Split Second's the funny one, because Split Second is Disney, and this is Disney, and Split Second is the best Disney game, so why is that not on there? There's a glitch in the first room, so this is the werewolf level, where you can clip through the wall and skip the trigger that turns on the bombs. What? Hey, if I play that on stream, you're going to show me how to do that, because that level can suck one. Oh, it's fixed in one of the versions, but you can't remember which. Oh, yeah, so it's probably like either the European or the American one, because like one usually comes out slightly after the other. You felt gaslit by the Jak 3 announcements since they were talking about the Gordon Freeman Jak 1 mod. What? What were they? So Jak 3 is not on there. I haven't played Jak 2 or Jak 1 on the PC port. I literally just got it for that Forgotten Lands thing. Also, that's something I might stream at some point, the Gordon Freeman mod. That seems stupid, but it is real. So Jak 3, I don't know. It's like, is it like some kind of reverse April Fools, where they've announced something but it isn't the thing you thought? Anywho, yeah, so multiple buttons. I got one for recording the gameplay. I'm hoping that doesn't bug everything out. If it does, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I've just noticed as well, the screen is like kind of cropped funny, the gameplay screen. On the far left side, there's like a black border, and at the top. Oh, they're both real. Oh, so it's a win-win. That's cool. Right, anyway, so yeah, I have a button to record gameplay. I hope this doesn't break anything. I'm just going to play the game, guys. I just feel like playing it. One of my friends played this not too long ago and got a platinum trophy on it twice, because you can get a platinum trophy on both versions. I was like, hey, cool, I could do that. That sounds cool. But yeah, at some point during this stream, I don't know when, if I do it in the middle or if I do it at the end, but I have a 1-minute clip from my upcoming video that will reveal what the game is I've been working on. And it's like, the video has a cold intro, so it's you're not going to see the logo at the start of the clip. You're going to see the logo at the end of the clip, and there's like a build up to what the game is. Yeah, you know, Pause Break actually knows what it is. I think I lose track of who I tell these things, but yeah, the video is almost done, and I probably started playing the game back in December, I think. So it's just taken me forever. I've had so much stuff going on. Yeah. Andy's house. I should probably skip this. This is a movie scene. I might get sued by Mickey Mouse. Fuck! This cup is like thermally insulated and I keep forgetting. Christ, I made that drink like 20 minutes ago. That's still red hot. Wow. I'm going to be lisping for the whole stream now. Anywho, I'm going to click the button that makes it go record and just play the game. Looks pretty good. Sounds pretty good. If it's too quiet on your end, let me know and I can do something. Mickey Mouse will come to my house and he will steal my kneecaps. Yeah, he's a short fellow as well, so he can do that. I could basically do this game with my eyes closed at this point. I know where everything is. I've finished this game 100% so many times over the years. This is like the reason I like these kind of games. Like everybody's busy talking about Banjo-Kazooie and stuff like that, and I was playing this on my PlayStation. I don't even think you need whatever's down here. It's just an extra life, isn't it? Oh well. Whenever you talk to people about these 3D Disney games, you come to realise you're the only person in the world who played the PC versions. Yeah, I didn't have PC growing up. It's why there's certain genres that I just didn't fall in love with, but I think I would have liked if I had access to them much earlier. Whoa, that's inverted. There we go. I say I'm really familiar with the game, and then I forget how to fire the laser. That's really quiet on my end now as well. That's probably really quiet on your end too, so I'm going to fix that on the fly, baby. Yeah, boy. Tell me how that sounds. You're hearing that now, ain't you? Yeah, let's go down here. Wait, why can't I... Oh, you can turn the camera, but not while you're running. You played the PC version of Toy Story 2 recently, but you ended up going for the PS... Yeah, this is another thing. Like, old PC games, they don't have analog support or anything like that because of, like, that's just not how they were done. Oh, you know what? I'm not getting the shield. Screw that. We're gonna do it this way. Oh crap! I've got to remember how Buzz moves. Also, I always used to do this. This is like the cheese way, but you can stand on this. You can. Good luck doing this with WASD controls on the PC. You can do it. You can. I've done it before. You definitely can. Fuck. This is the stream now, guys. You can definitely do it. For the longest time, you thought Tomb Raider was exclusive to... That's wild, because that's, like, famously PlayStation in my head. There we go. Heh! Got him. It was the first time... Oh, so the Disney stuff was the first time you found out PC could play video games. I knew they could, but in my house, we never had a PC that was really capable of doing that. I was jealous that everybody at my school got to play RuneScape. I couldn't play RuneScape. Now you can play it on your phone. That's the world we live in. We are in the future. You can play RuneScape on your phone, and I can play Dead Rising in bed. Like, hell yeah. On me dick. There we go. Keep playing, please. I'm going to be the madman that does everything. Also, hang on a second. I don't like the camera in this. It's like, you can't make it... Wait, maybe you can? Camera controller? It's already on passive. Good lord, that's the passive one. Oh no, that... Oh, okay, that's easier. That's much better. Okay, there we go. Crap. That's what I get for taking the shortcut. You want an Iron Thor for the convenience, but yeah, those look cool. I watch Bob Wolf's videos on those kind of things. Android stuff's really taken off, and like with the way gaming is now, I mean, people are going to be playing old stuff forever. I think ain't nobody I know going to pay £1,000 for a PS6. I keep commenting on most videos talking about the PS6, saying that my PS6 is going to cost me nothing because I'm not going to buy one. So. The irony is I'm using a PS5 to play this game. What am I on about? In fact, the last two games I've played on my PS5 are this and Ape Escape. So, yeah, do what you will with that information. I could be playing this on my PS4, I could be playing this on my PS3, I could be playing this on my PS2 and my PS1. I don't think there's anything else important in here, is there? It's just a battery. This is what I get for saying I know this game like the back of my hand, and now I'm doubting myself because I can't remember what's in this room. It's just battery, isn't it? I need the coins anyway, so... You've been playing Gex 3, and it is certainly a 3D play. I've not played the Gex games. The Gex trilogy went on sale the other day on Steam, but not as cheap as I would like, considering it's just an emulator, and I could just play it every other way. You would play the PC version of this because the increased draw distance is pretty miserable when you can't see. Yeah, this was when I played the PC port of Banjo-Kazooie recently. It had the N64 settings, and I was used to the Xbox 360 draw distance. But somebody, you know, as you do, somebody just made a mod and fixed it, and now it's the same as the Xbox version. So let's get this game decompiled. Actually, it doesn't need decompiling. Somebody can just mod it, right? Can't get over how good the music is in this game. Oh, didn't mean to interact with this, but whatever. Oh, Hideki says, you've always considered Toy Story 2 to be your favourite movie. You know what? It's not a bad show. It's definitely one of the best animated ones. Whenever Toy Story 2, or whenever any of the Toy Story movies come on TV, I end up just watching them for fun. Oh, crap. How did I miss that? I don't even know what happened there, but I'll go give Spudhead his ear because it will unlock the bubble in other levels where it's probably needed more. It's not really needed here, but it's for the old progression. Does it give you a token as well? I can't remember. No, he doesn't. Oh well. I'm surprised not more of the Disney stuff is on PS5 as well, because Bug's Life isn't. Bug's Life is really weird. In general, that's like the one Disney game that I never hear like show up on TV. You know, like we still get Disney films show up on like BBC and Channel 4 and stuff like that over here. But yeah, like Bug's Life never shows up. It's weird. I can't say much. I just signed up to Disney Plus the other day, so. Why does Andy's mum have a big spill of toxic shit in the basement? Yeah, there's a lot of questionable stuff in this game. There's like a lot of really dangerous stuff. Like when you go to Al's apartment and like the elevator shaft is just full on electricity. It's like that's somebody should have fixed that. There we go, sheepies. I'm gonna save the kitchen, I think, because I've got to climb up there to get the sheep anyway and go back to Bo Peep. He was pushed by Woody. Fucking Woody. I remember the Woody model in this game being kind of weird looking too. Everything's just off. I mean, this Buzz Lightyear model is famously off, but I love him. Buzz Lightyear, I come in peace. He come in peas. Oh no, don't do that, Buzz. We got to eat them. Right. The double jump in this is like the most overkill double jump as well. You can get really far. It's like when I cheesed that thing in the basement bit earlier. There we go. Oh, paralyzing punch is here as well. Hello, sir. The first level of Clive and Wrench. I should probably stream that too. I want to play the PS5 version. It's still sealed. It's sat on my shelf. Just purely because they gave me a copy before the game came out and I just haven't played my actual copy. But I pre-ordered it. I don't care what anyone says. I like that game. That's the video where I've had like the most unhinged comments as well. People like claiming I'm a sellout. I'm like, who the hell's selling anything to me? Have you seen the size of my channel? Like, no one cares about me. Nobody's paying me nothing. Right, we have the sheep. We're out of here. I don't want to like say it too early because sometimes the jumping's a bit off. Oh no, it's not. We got to race the car, haven't we? You have it on Switch. What is this? Oh, Clive and Wrench on Switch. I've heard it doesn't run very well on Switch. That's the one thing I heard, but I couldn't say anything in my video about it because they just gave me a copy of the PC version. And I had people commenting on telling me the PS5 and the PS4 version was really bad at launch. And I was like, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. They didn't give me that. From what I've heard, they patched in a 60 FPS mode on the PS5 version. Maybe the PS4 version? Probably not. This one's easy. 3D platformers have been popping off. I'm living my best life the last few years. I blame 2017. That's like the year that just everything happened. Cadicarus background music. Apparently I'm Cadicarus sometimes, according to people on my comment section. Even after all this time. I got called the Scouse Cadicarus recently, and I'm like, okay. Sure, never been to Liverpool, but fine, okay. Keep playing, please. We're going to collect some sheeps. Scouse Cadicarus. Yeah, you can't get me out of Liverpool, I'm always there. The attic, that's where we're going. Because there's the robot and there's another sheep, and then Bo Peep is in the kitchen. In fact, the person that commented that spelt Cadicarus wrong as well. They put like Candicarus or something. I was like, okay, sure. How's the audio, by the way? Can you hear it? Can you hear the jamming tunes? Ideally, I don't want to drown myself out because I found I can turn these streams into little short videos, and people seem to watch them. Low. Audio's good. Mixed. I'll turn it up by 5%. Sound effects aren't coming through that much. Damn. I've still got the green laser too. Happy days. Caught my Jack 1 streams and been watching the shorts. My own shorts appear in my own feed sometimes to tell me that they've got so many views. I'm like, okay, I'm not keeping tabs, but thank you. I have a couple more that I can put up from the Jack streams. They're very easy to edit. What can I say? I don't upload very often, and now I suddenly have a way of making videos in like 5 minutes. It's kind of cool. Keep on playing. He green. Everything green is powerful, especially goblins in the chat. The most powerful of the goblins. The green goblins. Oh, also, that was a potential stream for today, too. I was thinking of streaming Spider-Man 1, the Raimi one. I couldn't make up my mind this afternoon. I had so many ideas. I was like, do I stream Tony Hawk? Do I stream Spider-Man? Do I stream this? Do I stream Jak and Daxter? What do I stream? I don't know what to stream. I just picked this. I don't regret it yet, because, you know, game fun. Oh, also, how long have I been recording footage? Ooh, I normally stop after like 10 minutes. 13 minutes. Let's stop that one. I like to do it in little bursts. Toy Story has a weirdly high ratio of good games. I have Toy Story Racer. If that's on PSN as well, then I would have access to that. I bought that, I think. I also own a disc copy of Muppet Race Mania, which I believe is Traveller's Tales as well. Where is that? My PS1 games are like in reach. Also, I can't see if you can see me doing that now because I've covered it up with the game capture app. He come in peace. Yeah. Is it Traveller's Tales? Goblin Bricks would know. I think I can't. Is it? It is Traveller's Tales. They have I don't know if you can see it. It has the tiny little excellent mascot character logo on there. I use music from Muppet Race Mania in my next video. Actually, there's a part where I'm making fun. He's coming, peas. Yeah. There's all of the voice clips from this I recognise whenever I watch the movies because the sounds are either coming from Toy Story 1 or 2. And yeah, I think when you jump and Buzz goes, huh, I think that's a bit when he's like leaping out of the window for something. Every time I watch the film, I'm like, ACU Bart is here. That's one of the Goblin crew. Hello. Toy Story 4 would have kicked so much ass as a 3D platformer. You know, Disney Infinity probably would have had content for that. And it sucks. I want to do a video on Disney Infinity one day. Man, yeah, I liked that game. A lot of the sound effects were reused in Star Command. Yeah, sounds about right. I get the feeling that was just there, like, quick, we got to make a game, quick, we got to do something quick. It's like some random Buzz Lightyear TV show. Muppet Race Mania is what I call running to the bathroom at 3 AM. What is that, the music? Because there's the music from the studio level that's just the perfect goofy music for me. I love it. Right, what time is it now? It is 2 minutes past 8. I'm going to record this for 10 minutes. I'm going to push some boxes around. Yeah, just handy. Like, I have footage of this from back when I played it on the PS3, but I've bought much better equipment since then. Plus, this looks quite nice. I don't know, whatever. Even if I don't use it. Plus, I'm just testing to see whether or not the I can record footage while streaming, because last time I did it, I ended up breaking my hard drive. I'm not entirely convinced it was the act of me streaming and recording, though. I don't know what happened there. We have shapes. 4 shapes. Kind of mutated shape as well, because they've got 3 heads. Ooh, there we go. He come in peace. He's going to keep saying that. Ow. How many coins do we have? I don't remember how you check in this game. Oh yeah, Brent, last time I streamed, your hard drive was like dying. Mine's like... Mine's weird. So, if I record footage to this one specific folder on my hard drive, it will not work. But if I go one subfolder up, it will work. And it's like, I don't get it. No idea. Why did I come up here? Like, I came up here to talk to her, but I'm not ready to. Alright. Man. I'm trying to think how many times I've finished this game. It's countless times. And I had the demo, and I think my dad came home with a copy of this game the same day he brought home Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. So it was like Bugs... Oh, no, wait, no, Bugs Bunny and Bugs Life. So it's like a very buggy day. So I don't know when this came into it, actually. Here we go. This is something I've always enjoyed as well. Like, every platforming heavy part of the game gives you like a little shortcut so you can get back up. Very good. Me likey that kind of thing. I played something recently. Oh, it was Demon Tides. Demon Tides does that too. Goblin Bricks, you gave me £2. Thank you. Cup of tea. Thank you. To this day, I think you are the 3rd person that's ever done that, and you've done it twice now. So, I've had 3 people do that. Do I have... No, I don't have everything. I've got to get... the... I don't know what... What is his name? Ham. Also, I've just read what it says. It's just the colour caught my eye. I'm your favourite Scouse Cadicus ripoff. I believe I'm the only one. The only one from Liverpool, yeah. Fuzzy boy. Can I bring you 50 coins? Did I not have 50 coins? How do I check? How do I check? I have 45. Nice, okay. Yoink. We got plenty of people here too. Hello, Moonbeam 8777. I don't recognise your name, but hello. Also, Ham is voiced by a man who I believe has the same birthday as me, according to Wikipedia. I looked up like famous people's birthdays, and it was him. I can't remember his name, but the voice actor for Ham, the guy that's in every Pixar movie. Ramble Prism's here too. Ramble Prism is the one that drew my picture, guys. Excellent artist. As soon as I saw you had your commissions open, because I'd had you in my my brain for ages. I was like, if that ever happens, I'm going to message. If that ever happens, and like straight away, I was like, holy shit! And I fucking sent that message immediately, and you responded. So thank you. 2 more. There we go. We're good. Another. You don't have to keep giving me £2, Goblin. You don't have to, but thank you. There we go. I believe that's everything. It doesn't tell you you've done everything. This is the thing, but I think there's only 5 goals. Is there? I'm just gonna say exit level. I'm pretty sure I did everything. Whoa, we got a bunch of this going on in the chat. We got the Lady Liberty herself. We have got everything. Cool. There is only 5. My reward for this will be a movie clip, but I'm going to skip it because I'm streaming. Oh, also, let me stop that from doing a thing. We got Polo Cat Fan just subscribed. Thank you very much. I've got a little thing here that tells me. Hot take opinion speech stuff now for a short. Okay, right. Crash Bandicoot 3 is not as good as people say it is because there's far too many vehicle levels. And then Wrath of Cortex is even worse for the same reason. Okay, bye. There you go. What is this? One of the best things about the PSP is you could... Yes, dude. Yeah. Oh, there you are, by the way. Hello, you're the one that subscribed. Yes. So my PSN account predates my PS3. I had my PSN account because of my PSP. And, whoa, crazy! I know, that's like the most offensive thing I've ever said, even in my old videos. Like, people tell me to say something offensive, and I'm like, Crash 3's not that great? I don't know. I like it, but I like 2 more. You've literally never seen this game before. You always thought there were... Ramble Prism, you've never seen this game before. That if you haven't, that's a very big surprise because this is like quite famously a very good game. It's one of those games that's like way better than it really should be, given it's a movie tie-in game, but it's a good one. Crash of the Titans is a great game, but we're not ready for that. You know what? I was because I'm in a Crash mood recently. I've been thinking about playing Crash games. Maybe even streaming them, trying to record them and stuff. Because I used to do a lot of Crash stuff back in the day, and I got bored, but I haven't played any of them. And I was thinking about Crash of the Titans literally like 2 days ago, and I was thinking the same thing. I actually don't hate that game. It's just not a very good Crash game, but like it's kind of okay for what it is. I've not played... What's the second one called? Mutant something? Mind Over Mutant? I've not played that. I keep forgetting my camera's there, by the way. This is loud on my end. Yeah, the audio mixing for this game is a bit crap, no? That picture of Rex is just getting to me. Look at his stupid eyes. Do I want to save? No, I'm fine, thank you. Lost my trail of thought. Totally lost it. It's gone. It's totally gone. Yeah, it's gone. Crash of Mind Over Mutant. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the cutscenes. I've only seen the cutscenes, but I kind of don't like... I admire what they were doing. Each cutscene has a different art style, but I don't like it. Crash of the Titans is like one of those weird ones where it's really expensive if you buy it on Xbox 360. I don't know if it's because it's like the one that looks better, but for anybody that hasn't played it, the Wii version runs at 60 FPS. It's the only one that runs at 60 FPS. The PS2 version runs at 30, and the Xbox 360 version runs at 30 because the graphics are better. But the Wii one runs at 60, and you don't need the motion controls. So it's like, it's probably the best way to play that game. Subtoad P2 has a question. A spooky ghost told me to use code Goblin Bricks. Oh, we're doing that, are we? Oh. Yeah, do it. Do the Fortnite thing. Spooky ghost. I thought you was going to be somebody messaging on the behalf of Tom. They changed Rex depending on which console. He holds a VMU on the Dreamcast version. That's cool. I could emulate it. I'm that guy that pissed people off for talking about emulators on a YouTube short a couple of weeks ago. You still think Legend of Spyro series is... Yeah, Spyro got way worse treatment than Crash. This is all stuff that's been going through my head because I have a very boring day job. So, my opinion was correct, though. I can't remember what I said, but I'm always correct. This is like the go-to thing I've learned over the years. I'm always correct, so it's just... Yeah. What bozo put David Sparks' voice actor changes in all 3 of those games too. Oh, my opinion was correct about emulation. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody told me to buy better hardware, and I'm like, dude, I'm not spending £500 on a friggin' upscaler when I could buy a Stream Deck so I could stream games more often. Like, I'm not... No. Spyro games post Heroes Tale worth playing. I... didn't play them. Did that crappy reboot come out after that, I think? I haven't finished A Hero's Tale, so that's one I would like to play, maybe stream and capture footage of, because for some reason my copy of that game would always corrupt my memory card when I got to the cloud world. Well, I can't remember it. There was like, you'd get up in an elevator and then you'd be like in the clouds or something. And yeah, my memory card would always corrupt, so I never finished that one. I've got a bit of dust on my glasses. It's doing my head in. Only 3 likes on the video. I can't see that statistic in OBS, so yeah, I don't know about that. Do it. You can give me a thumbs up, I guess. £600 for 1 GB of RAM. Yep. We're fucked. We're fucked, guys. We're cooked, chat. It's bad. Right, I'm gonna wait till the level starts, and then I'm gonna hit record, and we're gonna listen to some excellent drum music. Stop it! Stop it! You liked twice in 2 accounts. I admire the dedication. You have to keep hopping in and out. Hold the bubble. Might be popping soon. What? Oh yeah, that was the thing that I saw recently. People are now saying, because I don't really care about getting a Switch 2 that much, but people are saying, like, if they go up in price, you might want to buy one now, and I'm like, ah, fuck. I want one eventually, but yeah, if they go up in price, then yeah, I don't know. It's not good, man. We live in a very strange time for games and consoles. People are talking about memberships. I don't have them. I don't have those yet. My plan was to set them up towards the tail end of this year. Truth be told, I don't really like charging monthly, considering I don't upload very often. But at some point, Patreon are going to force everybody to do that anyway. So I just thought, well, this is like my warning, I guess. At some point, I'm going to probably stop using Patreon. I don't know. I don't like people forcing me to do things. Whoa! That was close. I think this is like a unique challenge. You don't ever do anything like this again. Like a whack-a-mole kind of game. I'm totally in the mood to play Disney Infinity stuff now. I never finished all of it because I didn't have all of it, but I've got the PC versions now. Beans? Everyone's talking about beans. The only reason you bought a Switch 1 was for Monster Hunter Gen Ultimate. Oh, I'm going to cheese this. Talking of beans, we're going to cheese this. You know what? I've never been in this position before where I've had to scroll up because I've missed a chat thing. There's that. Membership. Peakway emulated. Okay, I saw that. I gotta... Yeah, sure. Give me all the beans. I am gonna cheese this, because I think it's a trophy anyway. I remember telling Goblin how to do this. I said you could cheese it by just walking in front of him. I believe it's a trophy, so I'm just gonna do it, but I don't really care about having the trophies pop up on my gameplay footage, so we'll see whether or not I got it at the end of the stream. I cannot let him pass me. Where is he? You're not getting past me, you little bastard. Oh no! I was looking at the chat. Oh no! Oh, I've messed this up. You can cheese it if you just walk in front of him. You can cheese it, but I'm kind of screwed here. Unless this counts, can I? No. Wait, it still says I'm on lap 2, I think. Oh crap! I've messed this up. Ah, I don't want to rewind it because it's going to be in my footage. No. I'll do it some other time. We're not doing it, guys. We're not doing it. I give up. I'm not a real gamer. Whoa, what just happened? No! What's going on? Oh, no! What just happened? I can see it on my screen. Oh, no! What has happened? Everything is broken. Oh, no. I don't know what to do. It's over. I mean, I might have to. Oh man, I wasn't expecting this. I genuinely didn't foresee anything going wrong. Everything's hooked up great. Damn. Okay. I will go back to I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I'll go back into my chat screen, and then I'll go into studio mode and just see if I can tinker with something for a second. Yeah, that kind of sucked. Deactivate and reactivate the device in Streamlabs. Okay, where the hell's that now? I've got to look around everything. Video capture device, deactivate, activate. Well, I wonder what happened to the footage I was recording. I don't think I'm going to be recording footage, guys. But now I can't see it on my monitor. Oh, there we go. Okay, I believe it's fixed. Out of curiosity, before that happened, you know what? This might be a good time to do my intermission. I said I have a special surprise planned. So, yeah, let me turn studio mode off and go back to my chat and camera thing. How do I turn studio mode off? Yeah, so this will be my intermission, guys. I have a little surprise planned. I'm just gonna let that play, and yeah, we'll hopefully it doesn't happen again. But I'm not gonna try recording stuff again. But yeah, here we go. I'll press the button. See what you think of this. We got old school series making that jump into this strange new dimension, completely reinventing themselves in the process, along with a few newcomers hitting the scene, both going for something brand new, as well as presenting some of that classic gameplay, but done in a slightly different way. And yeah, this kind of stuff was my bread and butter growing up. There were so many different styles of this one specific thing being done in so many different ways, and it was great. And yeah, being something of a 3D platformer fan myself, as well as a fan of the original PlayStation, there's always been that one game that I've been aware of, and maybe even played the one time, but I've never owned my own copy, and I've never sat down to give it a proper playthrough. That is, until now.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh shit! I'm not very good at this. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing that game since December. And yeah. I'm giving it a fair shot. I'm covering it like I would any other game. Am I good at 2D platformers, or is Dog Dog better? I don't know who Dog Dog is, but they probably are, because I prefer the 3D ones. I prefer platforming in the dimension I exist in. But yeah. Hopefully, I can just carry on recording this. I have never known it do that, though. But it's only ever done it when I've tried to record and stream. So that's weird, but it kept the footage. So, hey, you know, that's fine. Wow. Yeah, that's never happened before. But anyway, hopefully you heard that. It looked like it was playing the audio and you could see the your logo and everything. So yeah, that video is happening maybe next week. But anyway, I will go back to my little screen with the PlayStation. Ah, no, not the emulator. Oh, there's no sound. There's no sound. There's no sound. Shit. Damn. Team Goblin Vix versus Team Petronius. Yeah, we'll do a versus. I'll versus him at Lego Dimensions with my. I see your Lego Dimensions and I raise you a infinity. Shit, I don't know what to do now. Do I just unplug the? Do I just unplug the capture card? I don't know. The problem is I unplugged the capture card earlier and my PC shut down. So don't know what to do here, guys. Let me just try something while I'm in this screen. I just don't know why there's no sound. I can't even hear it on my end. It just says the game capture device is unavailable. That's not true because it's right there, but damn. I don't know what to do. Make all the sounds. Oh, like that Crash Bandicoot video. It goes. Yeah, just keep saying I'm Buzz Lightyear. I come in peas. I might have to unplug something and plug it back in and hope it doesn't crash my PC because it did that earlier. So I will just go to my be right back technical difficulties screen and see what happens. So yeah, give me a second. Oh my god, everything's happening at once. Ah! Everything's happening at once. Shit. Oh, it's not displaying in OBS! Oh no! I can hear it though. Oh my god, what is going on? This is like the worst thing ever. This has never happened. I think from now on I'm just going to have to stream PC games. This clearly doesn't work. I can hear it on my end. This is the annoying. Hey! There we go. Cool. This is fantastic. Well, I've never had so many people be here to see me spectacularly fail. He's leaving just as I get back. Cool. What a fuck up. Terrible. Just awful behavior. And now the game capture app has frozen. bum 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 bum. Holy shit, it's working again. Wow, okay. Fuck this game. I wanted to play a peaceful game to calm me down, but it's clearly not going to work that way. Still, I'm going to carry on hitting record and see what happens, but by all means, let me know if I got to lower stuff or... This is one of the best music tracks. Speaking of Kadikarus, I saw he did a drum cover of this years ago or something. That was pretty cool. Why is my OBS being all... It's asking if I want to edit something. Okay. Wow. Technical difficulties tonight. I don't know how long I've been streaming either. An hour. We haven't even made it an hour yet, and the whole stream broke at one point. So yeah, cool. Right. Please record and just work. Like, I just like it when technology works. Look how easy that was. Now I know that my video capture's working. Wowie. I'd love to keep playing though. That would be great. So anyway, what's everyone do while I disappeared, huh? What do you think of the themed music? I thought I'd go for, if push comes to shove, I could always record the Yes! I could do it old school YouTube. I've got footage of games just like that knocking about on a hard drive somewhere. I think I did a video of me using the hydraulics in a car in GTA San Andreas at my friend's house. You did a bit of trolling. Good job. As long as it's not facetious trolling, it's all good. I can't even remember what's up here. Is it an army guy? Terrified of falling at this part because you have to do the whole thing again. Ah, you bastard. I'm not using the rewind feature, guys. I'm not doing it. I don't like that shit showing up in my footage. I'm not doing it. I just had to say it, yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Why do I don't need to do this. I praised the game like 10 minutes ago for doing this exact thing. I don't need to do that. What am I doing? It's been a long while since you heard of Kadikarus. You did like how his videos have evolved that much longer that he makes now. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of what he does nowadays. I'll be truthfully honest. It's not my kind of thing, but that's just the nature of YouTube. It's just somebody doing what they want to do. I have probably watched one of his recent videos in the last few years, but I like video game reviews, and that's why I make them. And so when he kind of went more and more into the absurdist style, like, I get it, it's funny, but it's not my cup of tea, so. But, you know, it's pretty obvious that guy kind of spearheaded me wanting to even bother trying to do all of this. So it's basically thanks to him my stream broke today, if you think about it in that way. What else we got? There's the broken car on the other side of the level, so we'll do that. You think you watched his video about Crash Bash? I probably watched all of those back in the day. I watched all of his Crash stuff. Crash, Spyro, Oddworld, Rayman. Oh, he did all of those 3-part retrospective series. I watched all those. Good videos. And I can always go back and watch them. So, which, more that could be said about my channel, but there we go. Bosh. There we go. Right. I keep forgetting I do actually have to get these coins. You need 50. Yeah, I can't believe Kadikarus broke my game. Yeah, sucks. It's one of those. He recently did a video about 100%ing it. What was this? Crash Bandicoots, was it? Or I should probably go and look at his channel. Because I still think he, as a person, he seems like a pretty cool guy. You know, when he like just talks candidly, he seems like a perfectly normal dude. So there we go. I was thinking about Crash Bash the other day. I don't know if it's because I mentioned it in my last stream. Was it? I mentioned something about how, like, the whole game is available inside the demo if you, like, put a cheat code in or something, which is hilarious. Yeah, I don't know. I've got Crash on the brain recently. I kind of want to do, like, videos about Crash again, which is weird to think about because, like, I did all the videos on Crash back in the day, and then everybody talked about Crash till they were blue in the face when the Insane Trilogy came out. And, yeah, now I just haven't played any of them in so long. I'm like, yeah, I kind of want to play them. I'd stream them and record them, but clearly that doesn't work. There we go. I got 50 coins already. Great. The only other thing I need to do is try that race again. I'm going to try and cheese it. There we go. Oh, and I collected all of the army men too, so there we go. I should play Gex. I should play Gex. I've never properly played it. I've played it in passing. I've played... Oh, hang on. I need to grab this rope. Oh, crap. I don't want to go all the way down. He said. I've played the first game a little bit ages ago. Like, this was during the summer when I was, like, a child. And there was this, like, summer play scheme thing. And they had a PS1. And this kid, he kept hogging the PS1. He would constantly play Gex. And me being me, I was, like, looking at it thinking, hey, that game looks cool. It's kind of like, you know, a creature and you can jump around. Oh, I want to play. And he just wouldn't let me have a go. And then when I finally got a go, it was, like, time for me to go home. So yeah, anytime I think about Gex 1, I just think of that stupid kid that wouldn't let me have a go on the PlayStation. Little shit. Not that I hold a grudge or anything. There we go, got him. This kite's kind of scary. I've absolutely destroyed him. He's got nothing on me. I got this green laser. Get buzzed. You didn't like Gex 1 at all, but you also haven't played it in 25 years. Yeah, it doesn't look like my kind of game, the first one. It would probably be the equivalent of me playing Rayman 1 again. Now that I've done my video on Rayman 1, I'm probably never going to play Rayman 1 again. Rayman Redemption's way better. And that was just made by a fan for free. I wonder, can I jump into that other part of the level from here? Or is there an invisible wall? No, there isn't. Cool. I've never tried that before. Wasn't sure if it was like, you know, constant invisible boundary, but no. All the Crash games with Platinum Relics. Oh, so this is what he did. Oh, one of Crash 4, then one separate for Crash Bash. Oh, every Platinum Relic. Ugh. No, I'm definitely, like, with the Crash games, I only ever, Oh, I did the thing. I only ever collected what I needed to get the proper ending. Keep playing. I need to do that race against the car. I only finished Crash 3 properly with, like, the full proper ending when the Insane Trilogy came out. No, when Crash 4 came out, and I needed the proper ending to show the footage of the end to lead up into Crash 4. Right, I'm going to try this one more time. If it doesn't work, then forget it. But yeah, you can cheese this guy. You just have to stay in front of him. I'm probably not going to look at the chat for the duration of this. I need to... Oh, no. This is probably the best way. Just keep eyeballing him. No, you don't. I don't like this. I know the layout of this track though, so it's not a huge problem, but this isn't fun for me. No. This is how we win in my house. The triggers controlling the camera, it's not great. Not for this. This is like some Crash Bandicoot stuff. That car is the boulder right now. Yeah, I've been in I don't know, like, recently as well, because I've been playing the Jak and Daxter games. I just started playing Uncharted 1, and that was something else I was considering streaming. I was going to, like, stream it and record footage, but I'm kind of glad I didn't, considering I broke everything earlier. Yeah, Uncharted 1 is pretty good. It's been ages since I played it. It's a bit arcadey, and sometimes the jumping controls are a bit off, but I like it. I like the vibe. And every now and then you'll get a part that's like, oh yeah, these guys made Crash Bandicoot. There's that bit very early on where you're like running away from something and the camera goes behind. Kind of like what I'm doing here. Come on, one more corner. Do it. There we go. I gotta lock in. Sorry guys, yeah, I didn't look at the chat at all then. Oh no. Did I just... I've done 5 objectives, right? I'm pretty sure I've done everything. I don't think there's anything else for me. We're gonna do it. Did I? What was the secret one? I forget. Oh no. What was the secret one? That coin of ham is spinning at a ridiculously high frame rate compared to the rest of the game. That seems really smooth. I don't know if it's just me. Anyway, I'm going to stop recording and I hope I don't break everything. I don't know. I highly suspect that has broken. No, it worked. Everything I just did, it just recorded all of it just fine. What the hell? I don't know why it did all of that shit earlier. Really weird. I mean, ideally, I don't want it to do that, because this would be a really great way for me to just get footage of games that I want better quality of, but there you go. Let's get off this screen with Ham showing his belly. It's kind of thrown me off a bit. What is this? I do need to get around... Oh, Hideki says he needs to get around to playing the other Rayman games. He did play a bit of Rayman 2 from the Switch's online N64 catalogue. Rayman 2 is good. It doesn't really matter which version you play either. It's, I think I said it in my video. You know what, I am actually going to save. I said it in my video. With Rayman 2, yes, some of the versions are worse than others, but ultimately, they're all versions of Rayman 2, so it's fine. Even the PS1 version, I mean, if you can avoid the PS1 version, I would say avoid that. But if you're playing the N64 version, just play it. It's good. What's this? Pete looks at the objectives and thinks to himself, in a Johnny Bravo inflection, I'm gonna do you. I'm gonna do all the objectives. I'm gonna win all of them. Jer the Orc is here, by the way. I should have said that when I read the first one, but yes. We got the regular gang in tonight, I think. And we're only an hour in, and I've only broken everything once. So that's cool. Rayman 2 on 3DS is a novelty. You want to play on DS someday. Yeah, I played the whole thing on 3DS, and I thought it was fine. There's technically one glitch at the end of the game, but you can get around it. Otherwise, yeah, I played the whole thing on that. It was great. DS is kind of weird, because you have to use the D-pad, unless you want to do that touchscreen stuff. And it's also just Rayman 2. There's nothing else with it. You know, you compare that to Mario 64, where you get all those cool, like, Luigi card games and stuff. You have forsaken that name. You are now Orc the Joker. One game you've also considered playing was Starlink Battle for Atlas on Switch. Hey, it's up there. I don't know if I can get it down without things falling over. Oh. Shit, things fell over. No, it's not happening. Something fell over. Oh well. Yeah, I've got the R-Wing. I've got the one on Switch. Basically because it was a Star Fox M. I haven't really played it. I bought that because my dad really liked Star Fox and Star Wing. Or... what was it called? It was called Star Fox in the US, Star Wing over here. Really liked that, so I bought the R-Wing basically so he could look at it. He always hoped for more remakes of 3D platformers on the original DS. Man, the DS, it's like the PS1-ified version of games whenever they got ports. They were like, it was that really weird low poly 3D, crunchy 3D. It was good. I like it. Right. Legend of K is among them. Yeah, that's one. You're always mentioning it. I got to get it at some point. If I want to play a game and stream it and capture footage, I'm guessing me emulating it would just be the better option because I wouldn't have to deal with any external capture cards. I have no idea what happened tonight. That was horrible. Right, boss level. Let's go in. I don't think there's a cutscene here either. No. If you force the new 3DS to run Rayman 3D at new 3DS speeds, it runs at nearly 60. That's cool. I don't have a new 3DS. I have a modded 3DS, but I don't have a new 3DS, and it's reached a point now where I think hasn't the 3DS started to get really expensive because people that didn't grow up with it are discovering it and thinking, "Holy crap, this is good." Which yeah, put Dante's Inferno on DS. Ooh, that did get a weird DS port, didn't it? I'm trying. Do you remember everyone? There was that like fake Mario Galaxy DS port back in the day where there was the video where if you collected all the stars you could then play it to your DS. Like, that doesn't make any sense, having a whole game, but that was really impressive. And when they finally revealed how they faked it, it was like, oh man, I kind of wish it was real though. But now we have the actual Mario Galaxy on a handheld, so there you go. Still in the cellophane, haven't opened it. I just got it because it was cheap. Right on. Let's press the button to record the footage and hope I don't break everything again. Oh, there was a PSP port. Yeah, a Split Second had that PSP port as well, which was like weirdly impressive. It was like a demake. Do I shoot him like this, or I can't remember how I beat this guy. Nope. Oh, there we go. Got him. Family Guy on PSP seems to be the full console game. I've played recently Lego Star Wars 2 on the PSP, and it's literally the PS2 game, but with some additional content. It's really cool. Like, the graphics are worse, but it's literally the whole thing. It's a shame Goblin Bricks is gone, because he's kind of into the whole handheld ports of Lego games thing. He does like shorts and videos about them, and most of the later ones are like these really weird separate games that aren't anywhere near as ambitious. But early on, they were literally putting like the entire thing on handheld consoles. It was really cool. Like, there's a excuse me, there's a DS version of Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga, is it? Yeah, there's a version of that on DS, and it's like a 3D game and everything. Is this going to show me a movie clip? We cannot be... Oh no, that's fine. We cannot be doing with that. Save game. Sure. Yes, Goblin Bricks. He's a friend of mine. He's actually an OG friend of mine. He had a different account a long time ago, and now he's got a new account. And yeah, I've been talking to the guy for a very long time. I've actually met him in real life too. I bought my copy of Gears of War 4 from him. Or through him. Bonus movie. We don't want to see it. We don't want to see it. Although that is a really cool clip. That's probably my favourite part of the film. Oh yeah, Lego Star Wars 2 on PSP. It had some levels from the first game. So you could unlock the 3 Sith Lords. So you could unlock Darth Maul, was it Count Dooku, and Darth Vader. You could unlock like boss fights, and then there was like a... I think that was instead of the Bounty Hunter mode. But and it was also instead of you having access to all of the characters from the first game, because the Lego Star Wars 2 on PS2 is ridiculous. If you have the save data from the first game and import it in, you get all of the characters. It's crazy. Yeah, so because you couldn't do that on the PSP, they did this like extra level mode or something. I have it on my PS5. It's on my main screen. It's still installed. Again, I'm using my PS5 for PS1 and PSP games. What's this? Oh, the Lego Star Wars on DS had a deathmatch multiplayer mode that the other game that did loads of crazy stuff like that was The Force Unleashed. That had so many different versions, and each one was totally different. It was like every version was a completely different game. I think, was it the PSP version of that had like a duel mode where you could do like all the iconic fights from the films that had nothing to do with the main story of Force Unleashed. It was weird. There's loads of things like that. Oh, the Gadgetron employee discount in Ratchet & Clank. Yeah, that was really cool. Especially because the first game and the third game take place in the same galaxy. So it's like, it narratively makes sense that you still have the discount. And then the second one was like, because they had a branch in the other galaxy, but it got shut down, but your employee discount still worked. It was cool. I liked it. And if you bought the weapons in the previous game, you got them for free in the second one. Like, that was cool. Oh, no, we don't want movie clips. Get out of here. We don't want it. Mickey Mouse will hunt me down with a gun. You only remember the first Lego Star Wars game because of Qui-Gon's death. I don't remember everything. I played them quite a lot. They're the kind of games I played a lot, but then I just haven't played them ever again since. I find most Lego games now as an adult, they're just a bit too simple for me. Even though I don't mind simple games, they're just a bit too simple for me. But some of the ones I haven't played where I haven't watched the movies in ages, I was thinking of Lego Pirates of the Caribbean because I haven't watched the movies in ages. So I was thinking, oh, maybe I should just play the game, and that would be like a way to remember the films again or something. Ratchet and Clank, the original weapon-exclusive Megacorp corporate cartoony sci-fi universe before Borderlands. Yeah, basically. That was like the wacky gun game. Lego DC Supervillains is fun because you make your own character. Ah, cool. There's I think was there another one where you made your own character, or there was the one where you play as the cop, or was that just a cop, wasn't it? I don't know. Your enthusiasm in recalling the discount. Yeah, dude, I've formed friendships over the years because of Ratchet and Clank. Like, those games are sick. Again, I'd love to do videos on them, but man, there's so many Ratchet and Clank games, and I'm a fake fan. I don't own them all. I might get sued by Little Tykes for having this character on screen for so long, so I might just get on with actually playing the game. This is really quiet on my end too. I imagine it's quiet for you guys too. I don't know. The audio mixing in this game, I've never noticed it be this bad before. It's, yeah. Especially when they play a movie clip and it just blasts every brain cell out of your head. You're playing a game on Steam called Onirism, and it's like a Hat in Time mixed with Serious Sam mixed with Ratchet & Clank. That sounds cool. You might have to send me a message with the name of that game in, or a link to it. I played, I can't remember, it might have been Vex. Somebody recommended me Gear Grit, and I played the demo of that, and that was sick. That was great. Like, to say that was inspired by Jak 2 was a massive understatement, but yeah, I loved it. That was a great demo. It was a massive demo too. Right, this is one of these you can break the game moments, I think, by just kind of doing a funny jump. Yeah! There we go. The Gear Grit Deb helped you optimize the fuck out of Rad. That's cool! I like hearing when, like, all you guys are, like, teaming up to help each other. It's like the 3D platformer Avengers. My endorsement raise. Hey, like, you know what little I can do to help, I will. I'm not a game dev. I'm never going to be. I know that shit's really difficult. But if I could play a game and tell somebody it's good when it is, and somebody goes play it, then cool. I had a few people tell me they played Corn Kids because of me. I'm like, yeah, do it. Fabraz got you in touch with Gear Grit's dev. That's even cooler. I've seen all of the little t-shirts in Demon Tides with all the different games on. It's cool. He genuinely seems to, like, enjoy doing that too. Like, he does that. thread on his socials where he'll like shout out. I found out a bunch of games through him doing that too, so yeah, fair play. Also, we got to talk about the fact that now that I finished Demon Tides, we live in a timeline where my next most anticipated game is Bubsy. Like, this is incredible, and this is why I did a video on Bubsy 3D. So yeah, I don't know if you missed it, Jure. I posted a 1-minute clip of my next video. It's Bubsy 3D. So yeah, maybe that's what broke the stream. Maybe I invited him to the stream and it broke everything. Those are the fellows of Demon Turf / Tides and Bubsy 4D. Yeah. That's them. It's insane. Like, I love what they've done with Bubsy. I mean, I love Demon Tides anyway. I was bound to like that. I liked the hell out of Demon Turf. Pun intended, I said hell. But yeah, like, they've turned Bubsy into a legit, like, this is a fun game. You play the demo of that and it's like, holy crap, this is actually really good. You hadn't seen it yet. Yeah, so I haven't posted the video. I posted a 60-second teaser trailer for the video in this stream. I just played the trailer. I could play it again in a bit, maybe at the end of the stream. But I had a bit of a tech problem earlier, so I did an intermission, and I played a clip from my upcoming video. Yeah. Hoping that video will be done within the next week, I'm hoping. Wow, look at the way the texture on that fence keeps, like, changing slightly as I walk along with it. That's really weird. I've never seen that before. It's like the texture that's there is already good enough, but it's like, oh, no, we need to straighten it up. Strange. Anywho, this bit is Slinky Dog with the little, like, spanners and whatever. I think. Oh, I thought there was some stairs or something, but no. I think you have to meet him in the middle. A good chunk of the indie 3D platformer devs are in a Discord together. Nice! That's cool. I wonder what you all talk about. What Scrimblow things are you going to be putting in your game today? No, it's cool. Honestly, like, I kind of think, with the way things are now, I kind of like that indie devs and indie teams are kind of filling the gap of, and I mean this in the nicest possible way, but it's like a good old PS2 game. Like, I finished playing Demon Tides the other day, and I was like, damn, that was great. I felt like I just sat down and played a really good PS2 game. Not in terms of the visuals, because obviously it looks better than a PS2 game, but mechanically, I'm like, oh man, this is fresh. Well, I mean, it is fresh, but it's like I'm comparing it to a PS2 game, but you know what I mean. It's great. Makes me feel good. Because all these big studios now, they don't want to take any risk. Ah, fuck! Did anyone else see the let me get this out of the way. Hang on. Get the token. I might stop recording for a second. That bloody Jak and Daxter remake. Did anyone see that? No, I want to keep on playing. How long have I been recording? Oh, only 5 minutes. I'll keep on. Yeah, that somebody did that like pitch to Sony with and they made an animation of Jak and Daxter, and I was like, what? No, are they done cancelled? No. It's on Reddit, Bran. If you go on the Jak and Daxter Reddit, it'll probably be one of the highest voted recent posts. But there was I think it was somebody that used to work for Bluepoint. In his own spare time, he did an animation of Jak and Daxter to kind of help a pitch. And it's the cutscene where Daxter comes out of the dark eco. And I'm like, oh man, it looks really good. What the hell? And they just didn't want anything to do with it. They were like, no, we don't want to make this. I'm like, ah, fuck. Damn it. We could have got like a Bluepoint remake of Jak and Daxter. God damn. Oh, this is ham, isn't it? There we go. I can't remember how much I have. Oh. I didn't mean to, like, threaten him. No time to lose. I wanted the other button. There. What is this? One Steam game you remember playing several months ago. It was a game called Agree. If you like if you take a game's terms of service and turn it into an elaborative puzzle. That's a clever idea for a game. Isn't there... Oh no, Rex is here. I think I'm thinking of... Oh no, hang on. How do I get this? Oh, I can get it in this level, I think. Find the missing eye. Okay, so it is in this level. Yeah, the models look a little bit off, but I mean, I can't help but get excited by it. I think Jack's nose, if I was to be like really nitpicky, I would say Jack's nose is like maybe a bit too wide. And Daxter's eyes look a bit too Pixar-y, maybe, but I would have been fine with it. Look, I can get used to Frank West looking different in a remake of Dead Rising. I could get used to Jack and Daxter looking different. Oh man, but we could have got a really good remake. Alright, I've got to rush over to here quick. I could never get to this on time when I was a kid. And then I found out you can do the Super Mario, like, double jump just before you hit the ground type thing. I would have bought it. Dude, I would have bought it too, straight away. They would have announced it. I'd been like, sold. Would have just gone on a website and pre-ordered it. I don't care. I've been talking to my friends at work about this for ages. Like, they need... Let the big studios do whatever they're doing, make all the big expensive games or whatever, but have other studios make like less expensive good games. If we had a Jack and Daxter remake, I can't believe it. It was like I was streaming and talking about this not that long ago, and then that got kind of shown on Reddit, and I was like, oh man. What did I think of Down South? I haven't downloaded the demo yet. I put it in my wish list, I think. I looked at it. It looks cool. I like the cartoony sort of Looney Tunes style to the animations. And I like the idea of you playing as a character that just gets like progressively more like messed up. At least we have open goal. Exactly. Who's to say what's going to happen with that? There could be like some model swaps or something. How the hell do I get past this bit? Am I doing something wrong? Child game too difficult for man brain. What?
No time to lose.
Which bit am I jumping to? It's this bit, isn't it? Get up there. God, yeah. I think I've said it many times, probably on stream, probably in real life to friends, but there's just so many IP that Sony are just sitting on doing nothing. They're literally that character from Smiling Friends where it's like, no, it's my IP to do nothing with, thank you very much. I'm like, why? Just do something. I want the Elfman and the Scrimblow Orange Rat Boy to come back. We got the other Orange Rat Boy back with Bubsy. Like, what the hell? Oh, there we go. That's where we're going. Look at his stupid face. Is this going up or what? Where are we going? There we go. Just pure anxiety jumping on these parts. Because if I mess up, well, that's a big fall. Orange Rat Boy. We've got plenty of Orange Rat Boys. Bubsy can't know I'm being like specific to him. We've got Crash, we've got Bubsy, we've got Daxter. I'm sure there's another Orange Rat Boy. Orange Rat Boy platformers are like a subgenre. There's support for alternate costumes. I wonder if you could do a full remake in OpenGoal. This is the thing now, because it's basically the whole source code, isn't it? So who knows what people are going to do with it in the future. I waited 3 years to play the Forgotten Lands stuff. So, oh, hang on. There's no point in me climbing up there yet. I need to go down and get the disc launcher. I love that, like, double jump thing, just cancelling everything out. It's great. Alright, let me just hit stop record. Hopefully I don't break everything. I have a little bit of an intermission, I think, because I'm my throat's kind of tired. Camera and chat. Yo! Oh, the bloody chat just broke. It appeared and then it just died. I can see everything on my end, though, but yeah, that kind of sucks. I don't know why it did that. I can feel every time I stream Jur that you are like willing Kaya the Dark Lineage to come back, and I admire that. It's like you got to take every bit of hope you can. I've lived like that for a long time with Jack and Daxter and things like that, so I know how it goes. But yeah, who knows? Like, hey, if they've got a good relationship with Atari, they could make something else, I'm sure. Then again, it's one of those, do Atari still own the rights to that? Because Atari didn't originally own the rights to Bobsy. They got those kind of recently. I think Accolade still existed in one form or another up until quite recently, so who knows? It's one of those weird things. There's a lot of these IP that, but with Sony, they still own most of their IP. They haven't sold them. The best we're going to get is if Sony do another deal like what they did with they did a deal with Bandai Namco, so now that you can get Patapon 1 and 2 on Switch and PC, and there was another PlayStation, the Hot Shots Golf thing. You're still mad that Disney rejected Rob's Muppet Monster Adventure remake? Exactly. I've seen that. He posted it ages back, and I'm like, you know what? I wasn't the biggest fan of that game. I kind of want to play it again because I know he likes it a lot, and I was probably being a bit too harsh on it at the time. But I mean, he would have made it pretty fun. I mean, Clive and Wrench controls great, so yeah. What he's doing instead of, though, like with his Flip the Fruit Bat game, that looks fun. I will play that straight away. You think Eden Games still exists, but the rights to the game or the green light to work on a project would be with Atari. Yeah, it's weird. And then you've got certain situations where it's like you might need the blessing of the person that created the series, but not necessarily. Like Bloodborne is in that kind of weird sort of, it could be remade, but they've agreed not to unless they're involved. And yeah. Another game you have to play from your backlog is the Master Chief Collection on PC. You've only got Combat Evolved installed. I've only played Halo 1 and 2 so far, and both of them are through the Master Chief Collection. And I purposely played both of them with the original graphics mode so that I would get, when I do play Halo 3, I would get the sort of, whoa, this game looks way better. Because if you play them with the remastered graphics, then technically 2 is going to look better than 3, I think. But yeah. Yeah, I was playing that on Xbox, and I bought myself a copy of Halo 5, but I don't know when I'm going to get to that. But it was like the same. It was like the same cost as a coaster, so it was of no concern to me, really. You hope Darksiders 4 will be a worthy Darksiders game. You know what? It's funny. You know what I got my hands on the other day? I got my hands on that. And the first game. Because I've not played either of them. And I've heard one of my friends says the second one's really good. So I bought them pretty cheap. Yeah, that literally turned up at my house like maybe 4 days ago. And my friend who recommended it to me, he always said that the ending to the first game hinted at something really cool and they never got around to it. But that's basically what they're doing now with Darksiders 4, where all 4 of them are together. So, I don't know. I don't know too much about it, but it looks kind of cool. Let me go back to my gameplay, finger me. And hopefully I don't break anything when I hit record again, because I'm just terrified it's going to happen. I'm terrified it's going to happen when I'm sat here not streaming as well, because like I don't know how to recover anything if it does that. It worked! In return for finding my eye, I will let you use the disc launcher. It should help you defeat the toughest enemies. Great, thank you. Don't necessarily need this one right here, but it's cool. You like switching between the OG graphics and the remastered. To me, you're leaning more towards playing Halo 1 and 2 with the OG graphics. I wouldn't blame anybody for having the remastered one. I want to experience that leap in quality that people did when they played the Xbox 360 version of Halo 3. So, yeah, I just kind of went out of my way. Occasionally, when not recording footage, because of course I recorded footage of it, when I wasn't recording footage, I would flick like the anniversary graphics on, and Halo 2 looked really cool, but I just, yeah, I was committed. Committed to the bit. And I was talking to, he's left the chat now it seems, but I was talking to Goblin Bricks about this. I think I played Halo 1 in like 2018, I think. It was like ages ago, but I still have all the footage. Oh, here we go. We're up here. I don't know where the other little Tykes guy is. Defeat the Jackhammer boss to get a Pizza Planet token. I hope you have the disc launcher. This guy kind of scared me as a kid. I think it's his face. I don't like him. Right. I'm going to be kind of locked in here, I think. Where's the disc launcher? Is there any more? I've only got 3 left. Oh, I thought that locked on. That sucked. Oh, there we go. Right. I don't know why I was scared of this guy. He's really slow. You have to be really close for the lock-on to work, don't you? Well, that was easy. Thanks for that. Yeah, not a great boss. He just gets stuck and then you run out of lock-on range. We're going to keep on playing. I need to find some little tykes. What was this? When Genesis came along, that's a prequel around the rise of mankind and not long after the destruction of Eden. I didn't know that was a prequel, but Genesis is that like, is it like a twin stick shooter? Again, my friend bought it and he played it. He's recommended quite a few games to me over the years that have ended up being like really good. So I can't, I will secretly say that he plays bad games. But no, he does recommend me some pretty good games. I played Shadow of Mordor because of him, and that game kicks ass. That game's great. I think I played a little bit of the first Darksiders, to be fair. It's not that I've never played it ever, but I've literally only played like maybe an hour. I think it was on PS Plus once upon a time. And this is like PS3. I think Darksiders 2 is actually on PS Plus now, but I didn't realise that, and I'd already paid for it on eBay, so... Oh well. It was £5, I think. Yeah, I don't know if... The only problem with this tower is I don't know if I'm actually missing one of the little tyke guys from here or not. I can't hear one. That's one thing this game does do kind of well. If you're near one of these guys, you'll usually hear them. So I'm just going to go look elsewhere, I think. You sure a tyke in the digger? Oh, okay. Excellent. Thank you very much. This is like that time when Brant told me there was a thing in the excavator in Jak and Daxter. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice one. Where's the other one, Alex? Underneath, maybe? I'm starting to lose my voice. I wish my tea would cool down. I made it like 2 years ago. Oh, that's the big one. I found one in this office, so I don't think there's another one in here, but... We shall go and explore. It's kind of incredible that like all of this sludge came out of that one like kind of barrel. That seems a bit disproportionate. My 2-year tea, yeah. I might have like my next subscriber milestone by the time my tea cools down, which I am going to attempt to drink now. Yeah, it's still hot. Nice though. Man, I love tea. British man loves tea. Nobody is surprised. What is around here? Did I come around here? No, Rex. Everybody's fine with it. I mean, I'm surprised they never did any follow-up with Sid being, like, traumatized by the fact his toys came to life and tried to, like, kill him. Apparently he's in Toy Story 3 as, like, the garbage truck guy, and he's fine. I'm like, how would you be, like, no one believed him. Toy Story 1 was on TV, like, maybe a week ago. I watched it. I watched the whole thing. Really good film. It's wild. Like, I remember my mum and dad telling me that they went to the cinema to see it because they were just curious. Like, they'd never seen a film that visually looked like that before. It's got to be up in the tower. Why else would it be anywhere else? I'm looking around for this one thing. It's got to be in the tower. Oh, you saw it in theaters for its 30th anniversary. Oh, I'm talking about when the film came out. My dad told me that he saw a poster for it and he could tell it was animated, but he couldn't explain how it was animated. It was like, it looks like something I've not seen before. And it's like, well, yeah. Interesting. And he had the same kind of reaction when I eventually showed him Spider-Verse. Because I just said to him, you've got to see this film. It looks really cool. Even if you don't like the story, which he did. But yeah, even if you don't like the story, you've got to admit, this this film looks cool. And afterwards, I think he said it's art. I was like, yeah, damn right it is. It's great. Where Spider-Verse 3? Where? Right, I took the shortcut up here, but it might be in the middle. Where would I be? If I was a short person, where would I be? Hang on, I would hide at the end of this thing, surely. Eh? Yeah, my fellow short person. See ya! I'm just gonna land right next to the guy. There you go. I believe that's everything. Oh, I haven't spoken to Ham. I haven't got the 50 coins. Keep playing. Damn, I've only got 39. Wow. I'm gonna be here a while. You don't drop coins or anything. This isn't Sonic, so I just guess I haven't been paying attention. I don't know. Thankfully, everybody drops a coin, so that's nice. From the early 2000s, the exact impact of Toy Story for the medium of 3D animation is lost to you. You saw one once, only ever watched 3 with family in theaters. Dude, me and my friends were all in sixth form when Toy Story 3 came out, which, if you don't know what that is, that's like before you go to university, but after you finished high school. Yeah, we were all like, I don't know, 16 or something. Yeah, we all went to that. Like, my friends went to the cinema to see it, and we saw another group of people from our same sixth form at the cinema, like, going in as we were coming out. It's like, yeah, everybody wanted to see Toy Story 3. That was a big deal. And I don't hate Toy Story 4. A lot of people don't like that one. I don't hate it. I don't feel like 5 is necessary. I feel like 4 really was the end. So I don't know how I feel about Toy Story 5 existing, but Can you imagine if it gets a tie-in game like this? Dude, I'd love it. It's not going to happen, but... Oh, there we go. That's the last coin I need as well. See ya! Oh, he's up here. He's up here. You don't remember a single thing from 4. It's not as memorable because I haven't seen it as many times. I think I've maybe seen it twice. Maybe. You've got to admit, though, like, the jump from... like the visual quality when you look at 1 and then 4, it's ridiculous. You see their attempt at animals with the dog from the first film, and then you see that cat in the 4th film, and it's just whoa. It's like DLSS 5.0 or whatever it is. realistic cat. We are out of here.
Infinity
Goodbye.
and beyond.
It is time for A Bug's Life 2. I wish that was on PSN. I don't know why it isn't. It's weird. Why don't I have the skate shoes? Is that not... Where do you get those? Is that Al's Toy Barn? I can't remember. It's okay, guys. I pressed stop recording and it didn't break everything, so that's cool. Well, I didn't stop recording earlier. It just broke halfway through a recording. That coin in the middle is like a weirdly high frame rate. I can't not see it. I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but the coin, the ham coin in the middle, the gold one, is spinning, and it's like the animation is so damn smooth. I don't get it. Why is it? It's just annoying me. Yeah. Skate shoes should be Toy Barn. Yeah, okay. It's like I said earlier, I'm always right. I should never doubt myself. I'm always right. Always. Key and Peele were in it. Buzz is dumb in that film for some reason. Yeah, I don't get why. There are a few times where they ask him to do something and he answers like he's a bonehead. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? You're like 30 years old. You should know what you're doing by now. That's what like people say to me anyway. The save icon. It's glorious, isn't it? Dude, Alleys and Gullies. This level's pretty cool. Or is it the... No, it is this one. The only bit I don't like is there's a boss fight at the very top of the level, and it's a bit of a pain in the ass to get back to unless you do it, so... Yeah. Also, you need the grappling hook for that, and I don't think it's in this level. I think it's in the, What is it? Is it the, elevator shaft? I don't think you can fully do this level, even if I wanted to. Oh well. You since compared Darksiders Genesis with Gauntlet earlier. Have I ever played any Gauntlet game? No, I haven't. I know of it through Lego Dimensions. It had a level based on Gauntlet because it had a bunch of Midway stuff in it, I think. You could never beat the minigame where you jump around on the platform surrounded by water. Oh, that's in this level. You have to use the rocket shoes, don't you? I think. Or is that just to get you back up to the top? Your favourite thing to come of Toy Story 4 is Friend Inside of Me. The what now? Also, hello, Yuva Lamore 6668. Don't recognise the name, but hello. Lego Dimensions very much had the upper hand on Toys to Life because you could use it as normal Lego. Yeah, some of those Dimensions pieces are stupid expensive as well. You've got like Chell from Portal, and I believe she was like only made for Dimensions. So like if you try and get her, stupid expensive. Unless you just want the tag so you can play the game, in which case it's cheap, or you can just make your own. But the actual minifig... Again, he's gone from the chat now, but Goblin Bricks knows loads about that kind of stuff. That's literally like what he talks about. Jump away from the platform, grab the wrench or whatever, then double jump back to the platform. We're going to do it. I'm going to do this level as best I can anyway. My hiccups have come back, which is great. Isn't one of the bosses in this game a kite? Yes, it was the boss in the second level. I already did it. I absolutely wiped the floor with him because I had the green... Oh, excuse me. I had the green laser power up. Man, I'm going to have to stop streaming soon. I can't... I keep hiccuping. I had some really, really cold ice cream this afternoon. Probably the coldest ice cream I've ever had in my life. And I thought I got rid of the hiccups, but they've come back. Uh-oh, that's not good. Anyway, I'm going to play at least some of this level. Can't do all of it because I don't have the grappling hook, but there we go. Make tea ice cream. You know, you probably could. I always had this picture in a notebook, a Wallace and Gromit notebook, where he was making cheese ice cream. It's just come back in my head. I don't know why. British man thinks of Wallace and Gromit. Surprise, surprise. Hey guys, it didn't break again. That's cool. Oh, this music's jamming as well. I believe that minigame you're on about is over here. Oh man, them hiccups, they're not going away anytime soon. I have to do some serious controlled breathing exercises to get rid of hiccups. Otherwise they stay with me for like 3 days. The longest I've had hiccups is 4 days. It's not good. Oh, it's like it's like Frogger. I don't have the shoes, do I? I've just read. Yeah, you know what I was trying to say. It's bad. I get hiccups. They take so long to go away. I would not be surprised if I still have them by the time I stream again next week. Ah. Come on! Oh, shit. Oh, no. Why is this so difficult? Let's do it. I've got to do this. I need bragging rights. That was easy. How many are there? If there's only 4, we're done. Hang on, Brant. Didn't you say you was playing on PC? Maybe that's why. Oh, hang on. How many are there? Is that it? Is that... What? Is that it? I mean, it must be because you were playing on PC, because I've got the analog stick. I mean, I don't want to be that guy, Brant, but that was probably the easiest thing I've done in this game so far. That was quite the thing. I would say it probably is. It probably is because you were using, like, WASD controls. Because with this game... Okay, yeah, I mean, it's not hard now. Yeah, fairness. With this game, like, when you want to do a kind of jump like that, you can kind of roll the analog stick and you get, like, a smooth movement. I'll do it when I get out here. Hang on. You can kind of, like... You got a lot of, like, rotational control, even when he's jumping. You're obviously not going to get that with WASD controls. Oh, Yuva, I'm playing this PS1 version through the PS5. I do have access to all of the rewind and stuff like that, but... Nope, we're not doing it. We'll just play it as it is. We'll raw dog it. Ugh. Man, those boxes are just brutal. They don't stop. You could have made a penis joke, but you want more absurd descriptions with less low-hanging fruit again. It's always too easy to make penis jokes. And when I'm not live streaming, and when I'm with my friends, and when I'm at work, it's always a penis joke. Right, grappling hook, so we can't do any of that, so I'm coming back to this level at some point. It's a shame you don't have, like... Well, actually, you do have wiggle room in this. I probably could have skipped this level, I think. I don't know. Them hiccups are not going away anytime soon. Shit. Go, 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 go. Oh. This is a part where the double jump is crazy as well. Oh, man. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the last level. Wait, the coin pickup sound is different in this version? I genuinely wouldn't know. But had I played a different version, I would pick up on that, because, like, I pick up on that kind of stuff all the time. I remember I found out that Crash Tag Team Racing was made by the same devs as Simpsons Hit and Run, just because of the coin sound effect. Right, there you go. Damn, I thought I could make that. Oh, this is brutal. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be doing any cheesing with the jumps on this one. When's the next vid? I'm hoping it's going to be within the next week. I've posted... in fact, I'll probably play it again at the end of the stream, but I've made a 60-second clip to reveal what that video is, so... Why is it... Were you not climbing there? Grab it. Use your karate chop action. There you go. Yeah, I did a little trailer earlier in the stream. Oh my god, the hiccups are not going away. I did a little trailer earlier on to show what it is. I'm hoping it'll be within the next few days. This is bad. I've never streamed with hiccups before. Right, let's get rid of this guy. There we go. Switch this on. That's literally the whole reason I'm here, and then I can maybe go on top of here. Or not. Ah, that's something else I need. Okay, I'm coming back here for that too. Does that mean I can't get all of the... Oh, crap. I can't get all of the ducks. Oh, I think this level might be a bust. I can't do anything here. You'll be reposting my video on B-Sky when I post it. Well, thank you. I appreciate it when anybody does that, because it does help. I think the thing with me is I need to try and shorten my videos down so I can just make stuff more often. But I also don't want to, like... I also don't want to tarnish what I would consider to be, like, my level of quality. Whoa, man. This... yeah. Finally home after a long drive. You got Jack 3 set up. Yeah, baby. Nice. Oh, shit. This is some Donkey Kong Country stuff. What the hell? So, Jack 2, that's fully playable, right? If I wanted to stream Jack and Daxter, I could just play 1 and 2. Why isn't he grabbing the ledge? What the hell? Do it, man. Stop making me look bad in front of these people. Do it! Fucking grab the ledge. Oh my god. I was seeing if he would grab the side one then. Jack 1 and 2 are fully complete and 3 went into beta today. That's awesome. Yes. Thank you. This might be all I can do. I know the duck is down here. I can't remember what's down here, though. Oh. I think I can't do much more in this level. It's wild that it has mods already. What kind of mods did Jack 2 have? And Jack 3? What do they have? I've only looked at Jack 1. I haven't looked at anything regarding anything else with open goal. I know nothing. I know nothing. Oh, crap. Can I get on top of there through nefarious means? No. I think I'm basically done anyway, because I don't think I can do anything else in this level. Everything else, because like a lot of this level is that part that's up there, and I can't get to any of it, so... Ah, man. Desperately trying not to breathe in again. Whoops. That's not what I meant. Right, it's not recording. Whoa. Oof. Okay. I'm going to exit the level. I think I'm going to wrap it. I know, I hate the freaking emulator. I'm going to trim it out. So this is a reason I still use a really old gameplay capture card and software, because Elgato, their old software let you edit the clips before you turn them into an MP4, and it would always save the clips in one folder of your choosing, so it was really handy. But their newer cards and their newer software, it makes the files in subfolders of its choosing, and you can't edit them, and it's like genuinely worse, and everybody on their Reddit says it's worse. And yeah, so I really want to keep this old capture card working as good as I can, but when it does stuff like what it did tonight, it makes me really anxious. So I almost did it. By the way, you bought me a car, then you shot it, then you hit it with a meat cleaver, and then you shot the meat cleaver. You know, it'd probably work better than my current car, so I'll take it. Yeah, you had to say something. Yeah, you maybe went a bit too far with the all insane. I got somebody earlier by telling them my video was going up today, and they got really excited, and I was like, got him. They have multiplayer for Jak 1. What? Custom skins and HUD mods for Jak 2. Multiplayer sounds really cool. Maybe not for a stream for me, but I would play that with someone. That sounds cool. But anywho, let me go back to my old camera one. It has destroyed the chat again. I need to figure out why it does that. Multiplayer Jak, play as Goal and Maya. You can definitely want to play as Maya. In one of my shorts, I made a point of how Jak 2 had the woman with the big boober. I totally forgot Maya has the big boober. She's like the big boober lady of that game. So even the first Jak and Daxter has big boober lady. But yeah, that's basically me. I have made myself a nice end screen, so I will use that. But before I do that, for anybody else that didn't see it earlier, I'll play the little clip of my video again. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to hopefully not have hiccups this time next week. And then, I don't know. I don't know whether I should keep doing this or if I should just abort and maybe play like a PS1 game on PC so I don't have to mess about with the capture card again. Who knows? But yeah, that's all I got. That's all she wrote. So yeah. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to go, and I'm going to leave you with the clip and my glorious end card. So, yeah, bye. We got Old School series making that jump into this strange new dimension, completely reinventing themselves in the process, along with a few newcomers hitting the scene, both going for something brand new, as well as presenting some of that classic gameplay, but done in a slightly different way. And yeah, this kind of stuff was my bread and butter growing up. There were so many different styles of this one specific thing being done in so many different ways, and it was great. And yeah, being something of a 3D platformer fan myself, as well as a fan of the original PlayStation, there's always been that one game that I've been aware of, and maybe even played the one time, but I've never owned my own copy, and I've never sat down to give it a proper playthrough. That is, until now.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, and yeah, thanks again for everybody who stopped by. That's all I got, so yeah, bye.